So instead of most of us now, what happens? We are in the world. And being in the world, we are looking at God. Yes or no? हम संसार में हैं और संसार में काम करते हैं and भगवान को देखते हैं. Right? Sthithapragnya is opposite. What is Sthithapragnya? He is in God. He is in God while working in the world. There is a difference. One is in the world looking at God. Everybody. In the world looking at God. Sthithapragnya, established in God, working in the world. Doing his job. Doing his dharma. Doing the seva. But knows very well, Aham Brahmasmi. That is the meaning of verse number 55. So now we go on to verse 56 today. Very important 3 verses, but short and we can finish it fast. We have so many things to do today. Verse 56. Dukheshvanudvignamana Sukheshu vigataspriha Vidaraga bhaya krodha Sthitadir munirichyate. Who will chant? Sonia.
The sage whose mind remains unperturbed amid sorrows, whose thirst for pleasures has altogether disappeared, and who is free from passion, fear and anger is called stable of mind.
The person whose mind remains unperturbed, not disturbed, is not disturbed even when there is dukh. And he is not looking for sukh also. He doesn't need any sukh. Then he is free from passion, rag. Free from rag, free from bhai, fear, and also free from krodh, anger. Such a person is Sthithapragnya. Take the meanings. Anudvignamana. Anudvignamana, one whose mind is undisturbed. Dukheshu, amid sorrow. In the presence of sorrow. When there is sorrow, his mind is not disturbed. What else? Vigata spriha, without craving. For what? Sukheshu, for pleasure. So he is not craving for pleasure, he is not disturbed by sorrow, he is vita, free from rag, attachment, vita rag, free from attachment, vita bhai, free from fear, and vita krodha, free from anger. Free from attachment, fear and anger. Muniha, such a muni, such a sage, uchyate, is called sthitadhi, stable of buddhi. Dhi means buddhi. Sthitadhi, stable of buddhi, stable of mind. So first lakshan was that he is free from all desires, right? Santusht, in the self, by the self. That means he is free from desires. Otherwise, how else can you? In here, 3 more lakshans are given. Equanimous in pain. No more thirst for sukh or pleasure. And free from passion, fear and anger. Thirst for pleasure is over. And all this is happening even in the face of pain, even in the face of adverse conditions.
What is the last?
Free from passion, free from anger, free from fear. See, in everybody's life, there is some dukh and some sukh. It cannot be कि आपको हमेशा दुखी होगा and never any sukh. And it's impossible to only have sukh without any dukh. So life offers us situations. Only situations. Life is giving us, understand, only situations. How we interpret the situation is what is causing dukh and sukh. Life is not giving you dukh and life is not giving you sukh. It is our interpretation of the situation which is causing dukh, and the interpretation is causing dukh and sukh. Okay? When is it giving you dukh? When is a situation giving you dukh?
You are identifying with BMI.
Expectation.
When you are identifying with BMI. When you are identifying with I am this body, I am this mind, I am this intellect, meaning ahankar. Ahankar means thinking I am body, thinking I am mind, thinking I am intellect. That is ahankar, ego. So when you see yourself as body, mind, intellect, then you are going to get dukh. Because dukh is of the body, dukh is of the mind, and dukh is of the intellect. Dukh belongs there only. Atma ko dukh nahi hota hai. So my Guruji always says, life is not for changing situations. He's saying, paristhiti badalne ke liye nahi hai. Manosthiti badalne ke liye. It's for changing your mental state, not for paristhiti. Because paristhiti will come and paristhiti will go. You change your mental attitude, manosthiti, then you're going to feel relaxed. And that's what we want. We want to feel relaxed. So some, instead of doing that, some will blame prarabdha. My prarabdha is like this. Someone will say, my neighbor is like this. Someone will say, my boss is like this. Someone will say, my mother-in-law like this. Someone will say, my daughter-in-law is like this. This game that we are playing all the time is keeping us in dukh. What we have to do? Stay santusht within yourself. Your prarabdha is there. It is creating potential situations for dukh. But if you can accept that with gladness and rise above it, then dukh will definitely disappear, and pain, as they say, is compulsory in life. Inevitable. Suffering is optional. Suffering is optional. It's how you take the situation. If you want to get rid of dukh, there is one more thing you have to get rid of. Sukh. You want to get rid of dukh from your life, then also be ready to get rid of sukh. Because where there is sukh, dukh will follow. And where there is dukh, sukh has to follow, like day and night. We cannot have only day and we cannot have only night. Sukh is a result of our past good actions. Dukh is a result of our own past bad actions. So when we accept the sukh, then our karma of good is getting depleted. When we gladly accept the karma of bad actions, that karma is also getting depleted. So what you want to deplete, tell me? Bad karma or good karma? Both karma. We want to get rid of both karma. We don't want to only get rid of dukh, we want to get rid of both. However,
how does one get rid of sukh?
You don't get rid of it, you accept it without jumping up and down and thinking, I got it because I did this and I am such a great fellow, and see, because I did this, I have got this reward, and so therefore I am the great one. Then you are adding more karma. So if I did not do, then who did? How did I get this sukh? I am only the instrument through which it is coming. When something great we do, like if I sit here and say, oh wow, I did this satsang. Who I'll do satsang with if no satsangis are there? The success of this satsang is not in my hands. The success of this satsang is in all of you being there. The success of this satsang is that there was no earthquake or storm to prevent this satsang from happening. There are so many factors in the universe which are contributing to the success of everything. To attribute the success of everything just to me is ahankar. So that's how you just accept the sukh gladly, accept the dukh sadly, don't attribute it, don't have any ownership of it. There are 5 labhs of dukh. So don't be so happy to get rid of it. There are 5 advantages. Dukh ke 5 labh hain. What are they? You all only tell me now. I told you at least more than 10 times.
Remember
God.
Remember God.
दुख में भगवान का याद आता है, सुख में शायद never.
Wash away karmas, bad karma.
Bad karmas are, pap karma is going. Pap karma is going. If you are accepting, hello, you have to accept the dukh, then only pap karma is going. If you are not accepting, then more pap karma is coming. Okay, then?
My polishes are like sandpaper.
Yeah, so humility gets developed. In dukh, we become humble. Then abhiman नहीं रहता है उसमें. दुख में अभिमान जाता है, आपको झुकना पड़ता है. Then sukh will come after dukh. You can look for, yeah, come sukh. Then last one, your true friends. Your true friends you will know in dukh. Only your true friends will stay with you. पैसा है तब तक everybody is your friend. Swamiji has a nice phrase for that. जेब गरम रहती है तब तक जब तक जेब गरम है तब तक friends है. And जेब becomes ठंडा, then you know. So this is called being equanimous in pain. What was the first lakshan he's giving here? Equanimous in pain. With all this knowledge, with all this understanding, when dukh comes in your life, don't get dukhi. See it as something that needs to be overcome. Do your purusharth, do your glad acceptance, and you will also be able to stay equanimous in pain. How many of you can say that you have learned this art of staying equanimous in pain by now? Yeah. Quite an extent. So that is that is phenomenal. That is phenomenal. I mean, you need, that is why journaling is such a wonderful sadhana. Then if you see your journals of 5 years ago, and so and so said you are a monkey, and I started jumping like a monkey also. And you say, why did I start jumping like a monkey just because somebody said I'm a monkey? I'm giving a silly example, but you know how you will jump. And today you are saying, oh, he's saying monkey doesn't mean I become a monkey. So in any dukh, you will learn. If you implement this Updesh of Bhagwan Krishna, see your life is going to start flowing so beautifully, is going to start making life enjoyable. And enjoyable means what? Enjoyable. Able to be in joy. Enjoyable means being able to be in joy no matter what is happening. No matter what.